I find that most people in the world don't understand what lust is, so today I'm going to explain what it is and how to avoid it. Now, lust is coveting of another person. Now, coveting is when you desire to have something that you cannot have. So if I see a really nice truck that's really customized, it's really souped up, and I'm thinking like, I need to have that exact truck. It's already owned by somebody. So that desire can grow to be so strong that someone might be inclined to do something like steal it, and that would be very bad. You are coveting the possession. It is something that I cannot own. Now, lust is whenever you are coveting another person. And this is going to be either a person that you cannot have because they already belong to someone else, or because you already have a person. So if you're single and you're looking for a wife, you're looking for a husband, you are free to look around at anyone and everyone that you can see. But at least for most guys have a tendency to go, oh, face, body, and then they start thinking. Don't do that. What you should do is go face. Yep, I like the face. Where's her left hand? Is there a ring? Then you can look at everything else once you solve that mystery. If she doesn't have a ring, you should immediately just go up, bulk up the courage, go talk to her, and just go ask, are you single? That is simply one of the greatest pickup lines in the world because it immediately shows your intent and it immediately gives you the answer of, am I available or am I not available? Is this coveting or is this okay? Because having a desire to be with a person or have that person, that is not inherently sinful by itself. It is only sinful in the case of that person already belonging to someone else or you already possessing a person of your own. So if you're single, look around, find your husband, find your wife, find the one for you. And that starts with you having that visual attraction 99% of the time. Another good pickup line if you're a Christian, because if you're a Christian, you can only date Christians, only marry Christians. So another good one is to go up to somebody and say, hey, what do you believe about Jesus? Literally start the conversation with the gospel, because that is going to do one of two things. It is going to show you, this is a potential wife or this is a mission. And so that's the route that you'll need to take it, is you'll see which option you should take, that she's worth pursuing as a wife or he's worth pursuing as a husband, or if this is a mission, if this is somebody that you need to give the gospel to. Now, if you're in a relationship or you're married, it's not just marriage, it's both. If you are in a relationship or married, you should not be looking at anybody at any time for any reason in that way. And one of the best ways to do that is literally just do not look. It's not to control the thoughts, it's do not look until you're capable of controlling those thoughts. It's incredibly difficult because for men, we're literally hardwired to see things. Men typically are more visual in that regard than women are. Not always, but sometimes. And so one of the best things to do is that if you see someone who's attractive, just immediately look away. Just don't look at them, don't think about it, just stay in the opposite direction. So one of the easiest things to do is if you're looking around and you see someone who's attractive, just immediately divert your gaze and look in a different direction. Just look at other stuff, do everything else, but just don't look at them and start focusing on that person. Avoid focusing on them. Avoid anything. Like you see, okay, nope. What's over there? Oh, that's a squirrel. And that is really what you should do, at least at the start, because that is going to be the best thing that's going to help you to just develop a habit of not committing lust. And it is a very difficult task to do. But just think about Jim from The Office, right? Whenever Kathy is trying to break up his marriage, right? And they're on the little retreat in the hotel room and she goes over to a mini fridge and she bends over. Immediately, he just goes, what's that? The ceiling's interesting. That's literally a wonderful tactic. Just look away. Look at anything else so that you don't get those thoughts. But again, if you're single, find your wife, find your husband. Just don't linger on it for too long. Quite literally, if you see them, if you're attracted to them, go talk to them immediately. Don't wait and let those thoughts fester in your mind. Find out if they are an option for you and then go from there. I hope this helped. Let me know what questions you guys have in the comments below. Thank you guys.